welcome back to another video, you guys. It's your boy Brian Felix here with Mendez Mobile Detailing. Hey man, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning into this video here. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and do a maintenance detail, just the outside, and I'm going to just show you guys step by step how I set up, everything like that, all the little in between things that we don't normally see or show. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So first thing first, we're going to go ahead and grab the keys, plug in, right? These are just basic stuff that we need to go ahead and do before we start doing anything on the vehicle, right? So I'm going to just go ahead and take out my buckets here, kind of just start getting prepped and, get stuff ready for the detail. Now, in the perfect world, you might want to, prep and get everything ready before you, actually show up to the client's house or location. But for this instance, I mean, this is how I do things. I just kind of just get everything set up there. It probably doesn't take any more than 5 minutes for me. And, I kind of just wanted to record and show content anyway, so I didn't take the time out to prep before, right? But by any means, I definitely recommend you guys, fill up your buckets, get the chemicals ready, so that way when you go out there, you're ready to go, right? But for this case, we aren't ready, so we're going to go ahead and get ready, right? So we have our special cleaner here by Stinger. You can look this up online. I'm not sure if I have an affiliate link through Amazon, but, you guys can look it up for yourself. And this thing we're going to go ahead and use to clean the rims and the wheels. And we're just gonna go ahead and fill up both buckets, fill up this little pump spray we have here, making sure that we have everything ready and set to go. And I'm also gonna go ahead and plug in my heater because I believe it was like 32 degrees when I was out there. So yeah, we definitely need to heat up that water a little bit just so we're detailing more comfortable. It's not so much for the car, it's so much for me to be able to wash the car without having freezing cold water on, running through my hands and gloves. So I believe you can find these water hose anywhere online or maybe Home Depot, but I decided to buy my stuff through Amazon, which is like 99% of where I get my stuff from. And it's simply because it's faster that way and it's easier for me. So this thing has like a little turn off switch, which I love, man. This is so convenient because if you don't want the water to continuously keep flowing, then you can control it, right? You can stop it, you can say go, you can say stop, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely very, very, very convenient for me. Now we're gonna go ahead and fill up our soap. This is our citrus wash and gloss by Chemical Guys. We're gonna go ahead and put a little bit in the wash bucket, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit in the tire because I like to, have a little bit of soap and foam action when I'm doing the wheels and tires. So now we're ready. Gonna go ahead and move the car to our location here. Since we're all set up and ready for the car, I'm gonna go ahead and move it over here, and then we'll go ahead and get started, and I'll take you guys through the full process step by step. And hopefully you guys enjoy, man. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and hit that like button, man. Let's get into the video. Let's go. All right, you guys, so now that we have seen the condition of the carts and we know what we're working with, we're going to go ahead and pre-rinse the rims and wheels with our special cleaner there that you guys saw me fill up. And we're going to go ahead and also remove the water tank heater from the bucket because it seems to be boiling. But it wasn't boiling, it was just a little hot. So we're just going to go ahead and rinse off the most of the dirt that we, pre-rinse with our degreaser there, and then we're gonna go ahead and get straight into the wheel cleaning. Now I just have a regular wheel brush cleaner from O'Reilly's, and then just small brushes also from O'Reilly's. You could probably buy both of those things probably for like under 20 bucks, and just get inside the rims and then use the smaller brush to get on the wheels and the lug nuts and tight areas you can't really reach with any other brush. Now, cleaning the rims was pretty repetitive, so I only showed you guys two of those. Now we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into the rinse, and I did do the rest of the wheels and tires, just FYI. But once you're done with all the wheels and you repeat the same step, you want to go ahead and start rinsing down and wetting the vehicle. Getting the majority of the dirt off the car is very important because it makes your life a lot easier, and you're gonna prevent from adding any scratches or swirl marks or anything like that if you're just going straight into the wash, which I've never seen anybody do, but you just never know. You just will always want to make sure the car is wet no matter what, right? Always wet the car, pre-rinse it, do an APC rinse, whatever you got to do to get 99% of that dirt off, do it. So now that we're ready for the wash, we're going to go ahead and get our bucket ready. We already poured our soap in there, so we're just going to go ahead and get some suds and get some foam action going. And I'm prepping my foam can in here, and I have a little tape that goes around the edge because the top seemed to be getting loose on me. So Nash from Nash Mobile Detailing actually gave me an advice, and he was like, hey man, just put some tape around it, and that seemed to fix everything for me. Because before I had the tape on there, the foam cannon would just not break, but it would just like fall right off, like from the pressure washer, and we were just wasting soap, and just it was annoying. So once we put our tape around the edges on the corner on the top there, it made life a lot easier for us. So like any other wash, we're gonna go ahead and start washing from the top, work our way down. And every time we wash a certain spot, I like to squeeze and get all the dirt, I guess, off of my washment before I dump it back into the clean bucket. I don't use a 2 bucket method because that's just not necessary. Like, it's just annoying to like use 2 buckets. Like, I understand why, but it's not really necessary. You could get away with just using 1 bucket, a grit guard. Just make sure you have a clean car before you do anything to it, right? So if your car is very, very and extremely dirty and you feel like you need to use a 2 bucket method, go ahead. But for me, if it was me and it was a very dirty car, I would go ahead and rinse it down with just water, spray my degreaser that I just used on the wheels and tires, and then just simply rinse it back off, right? So we're done with the rinsing off now. I'm gonna go ahead and reel my pressure washer hose back into my van here, and I'm doing all this stuff here while the car was still wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and start drying now with our ceramic coating Shocket. This is also by Majestic Solutions. Now, I'm not sponsored by them, but this is a great product and a great brand, and I'm just choosing to support Nash because that's who I get it from. That's why I tell you guys to look it up, because I'm not too sure. But if you're in the Richmond, Virginia area, just let me know and I can plug you in with him, get you some good deals, and get you some great results from using these products here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish drying off the car. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start using my air blower tool here. Now, this was probably like under $100 on Amazon as well. And I'm gonna just go ahead and get between all the cracks and crevices, just let the water drip down, get those wheels nice and clean, so that way when we're ready to add our tire shine right here, it's a lot easier and quicker for us, and we don't have to run through like 5 different towels because there's so much water on the rims. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And I know people say, oh, don't spray on the rim or don't spray on the wheel, but I feel like it adds a lot more shine. It adds a lot more of a gloss to the wheels, and that's just what I do. So we just actually moved the car back because I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but if you're adding tire shine to the car, you're not getting the full tire. Like, you're just not. I don't care if you spray it, you're just not gonna get the full tire. So what we do is we actually move the vehicle back slightly or move it forward slightly just to get the rest of the wheel, so that way there's no complaints or anything like that when the client's driving around. They have like a dry spot on their tire. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish up with the windows. I'm trying to catch up with my with myself right here because I'm moving pretty quick. And then we just did the windows, and then we removed the water that was dripped down with our Shocket, and then we just topped it off with a door jamb wipe down. Now, this is going to be it for this maintenance exterior detail. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some after shots. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. This is just a basic detail, nothing too crazy, no sealant, nothing like that. And yeah, I mean, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I hope you guys learned some, enjoy the video, and yeah, man, share with everyone. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hustle never settle, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Let's go.